98 degrees in this.
Carly.
Jack. Oh, this is such a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you.
Oh, come on, girl. You knew I couldn't stay away.
Thanks. Hey, Marcia.
Hey, Camille, you doing the night shift?
Yeah, well, you know, I have to. It's my last semester of school before I graduate.
Congratulations. Hey, now you've only got 4 years of med school and a couple years of residency, and then you...
Ouch, please. Goodness.
Whew. What's the matter, honey? My bra strap showing?
Hi. Can I help you?
Yeah, you sure can. I need a doctor, but not just any old doctor. I want Big Ben. You get him out here, okay? I need him bad.
Sorry. Sorry doesn't cut it. Coming from you, sorry means nothing. I've been waiting for this. I knew this was gonna come. Yeah? What else do you know, Snyder? That you want to kill me, Ben.
Go away! No! Son of a... Oh! No! No! Help me! Help me!
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, my God! David!
Hey, hey, Emily! Emily! Hey, are you okay? As the world turns. Emily, you're okay. You're safe. Can you hear me?
Huh?
Hey, listen, there is no David.
What happened?
There is no David. We're at Fairwinds. You came running out, you were screaming, you just passed out.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
David,
slow down,
no,
slow down,
David's
slow down,
in there.
slow down, slow down.
He's in there. Help me. Help me. He's in there. I knew it was him. He was wearing a ski mask, but I knew it was him even before I pulled it off his face. You believe me, don't you? Oh, God, you believe me, don't you?
I believe that something's scaring you.
I didn't imagine it. You have to believe me.
Okay,
He's in that room. Oh, my God, he's in the room. Oh.
Okay, then, come on, we'll go check it out.
No, you can't go in there. He'll kill the both of us, Tom.
Okay, then I'll go alone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Just stay here.
No,
It'll
no.
be,
Tom, no, don't go.
It'll be okay. Just
oh, God, Tom, be careful. Please, be careful. Oh, please.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Revitalique, the age-defying hair color system from Clairol for exceptional color and vibrancy.
For a bad head cold, I don't want to deal with one medicine for sinus pressure, one for runny nose, another for headache. I want one pill.
Introducing Comtrex Acute Head Cold. Now complete relief all in one pill. New Comtrex Acute Head Cold does it all.
For beautiful hair in the real world, it takes Daily Defense. Shampoos and conditioners that protect your hair. Daily Defense shields your hair from sun, blow dryers, even pollution. Daily Defense from Clairol. Hair care for the real world. Defend yourself.
They did it. Now there's an easy, great-tasting way to stay regular. And with a low-fat diet, it helps your cholesterol and may even reduce your risk of heart disease.
It's Fiberall, 6 fibers for regularity and good health, and it tastes great.
Fiberall, fiber for your life.
How do these monks eat all these gassy foods and still maintain their vow of silence? With Beano, it has a natural food enzyme that helps stop gas before it starts. Beano before, quiet after.
My mommy says I have a sinus, and I can't breathe.
My allergies make me achoo.
This cold's not so hot.
No matter what's wrong, Children's Tylenol will help make it all right. 4 distinctly different formulas: sinus, allergy, cold, and flu. Each with the trusted relief you'd expect from the makers of Children's Tylenol. Sinus, allergy, cold,
and flu.
Everything you need to help your kids feel better.
If you're not wearing the new turbocharged Huggies Ultra Trim, better change your diaper, pal. Now, Huggies Ultra Trim diapers absorb even more to lock in wetness and help prevent leaks. Huggies Ultra Trim, driven to stop leaks.
Well, I don't mean
mean to put pressure on you or anything like that, but it looks as if the future is in your hands now.
Oh, John, don't exaggerate.
Come on. I want us to be happy. I want us to be together now.
Yeah, so, let me see. What did you say that in about a month you'll be rid of Carly, and then you start your new life with your new baby, your new wife, and the three of us will live happily ever after?
I hope so, yes. I know this has been very rough on you. I know what you've gone through here. And I know you've washed your hands of me 1,000 times in the past. I guess sometimes I'm just more trouble than I'm worth. If I'm involved in something, it just can't run smoothly, right? Huh? But you know me so well. You were the first one to understand, before myself even, that the reason I got involved with Carly in the first place was because I had lost Johnny. You knew that. You knew that. And now I know the best is yet to come, really. The worst part of it is over. This is going to be okay. A wonderful life with that little fellow in there and you, it'll be right. I know it will be. And I promise you, you will never regret it if you say yes. Now, I wasn't going to bring it up, but I also want to remind you, we do have a bet. I bet you that we would be married by the millennium, didn't I?
Yes, I know. I remember you saying that.
And I intend to collect on that bet, because you know what a bad loser I am. And I hope your smile means you're coming around the bend here.
John, I'm smiling because you are, without a doubt, you're the most charming, disarming man in the world. There's nobody like you.
I've been trying to tell you that for months. I'm a real pain in the backside, but at least I'm an original.
That's true. I can't deny that. Oh, John, I just think about you. I mean, just I'm trying to find a way to express how I really feel.
You know something? I was the luckiest man in the world when you told me that you loved me.
I thought I did, John.
You did?
No,
you do?
I thought I did, but then when I came here today and I saw that precious baby in the flesh, and I realized just exactly what you did to make it possible for him to be conceived.
That's a little unorthodox, I grant you. A little outrageous,
John, now
but...
stop it. Don't act proud. There's nothing to be proud of. You know, you're so sad sometimes.
Come on. The bottom line is that I love you very much.
The bottom line for me is, John, I don't feel anything for you. I mean, I feel nothing at all.
No, I don't want to kill you. See, that'd be way too easy for you. I want you to go through hell. The kind of hell I'm going through when you lose somebody you love. See, Camille and I should be on our honeymoon right now. Damn! Why the hell won't you just take her and leave town? She doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to be with me. She doesn't want to be with anybody. So we both lost.
Well, Dr. Harris isn't in just yet.
Well, when's he due?
Let me see. Actually, he's running just a little bit late. He's probably just stuck doing rounds. If you'd like to take a seat and wait, you're welcome to.
No, just give him a little beep on his beeper and let him know I'm here.
Well, I can't do that, not unless it's an emergency.
Honey, anytime I miss a night of work, it's an emergency. Just ask my landlord. Look, you know, I tell you what, you get him out here, and I will use my influence to get him to promote you to head nurse. That's how sure I am he wants to see me again.
Oh, I see. So you've seen Dr. Harris before?
Uh-huh. Last time was when he came by my club.
Oh, and what club was that?
The Oasis. Ever been there?
No, actually, I can't say that I have. I've heard of it, though. You sure it was Dr. Harris you met there?
Sure, I'm sure. What, not the kind of joint he hangs out in? Look, he was there to see me. That's where I work.
Oh. Uh-huh. So what is it that you do?
I am a dancer of the exotic variety. Oh, I'm a little overdressed tonight, because, see, it's a little chilly outside, and I didn't want to catch cold. Guys don't like it when a girl dances with a runny nose.
I'm sure. Listen, I really have work to do, so...
But so do I. So I tell you what. I'll get out of your hair as soon as you track down Big Ben for me.
Miss, I told you, I can't page him unless it's an emergency, and certainly not for personal appointments.
Everybody, even doctors, need a little relaxing once in a while. And I tell you what, a little private entertainment's relaxing to the max. Oh, there he is! Hey, Big Ben. You wanted to see me again? You got your wish. I am all yours.
He was right here. I mean, I was standing there when he grabbed me from behind, and he reached behind me. I didn't even hear him, and we struggled for a little bit, but I managed to get his mask off his face, and it was him. It was David. He was right here, and I don't know. He looked different. He looked disheveled, or his hair was longer. I don't know. He was here, okay? And he's in this house somewhere, or he might have left. We got to call the police.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I don't want to call the police.
Well, then you talk to them. They'll believe you.
I don't want to call them with another false alarm.
This isn't a false alarm, okay? I'm not making this up for your benefit. How was I supposed to know that you were going to be there when I ran out? I didn't know you were coming here.
I'm not accusing you of anything, but we just can't keep calling the police with nothing to show them.
Right, because then they'll just think, oh, it's her again.
Right.
Why bother checking? Right, great.
Look, I will check. Just wait down here.
No, don't leave me alone. Please don't leave me alone here.
It's okay. You will be all right. You'll be all right. I'll be right back.
Oh, God, Tom, please.
I'll be right back.
Please hurry. Come back. Tom, please hurry up. Oh, please. Oh, God.
Even Gerber babies never had it this good. All because of a wonderful new idea called Nature Lock. Giving Gerber fruits and veggies more of their natural goodness, a fresh picked taste. Nature Lock is a new way of cooking, with less heat, that locks in more of the goodness nature intended without any added sugar or starch. My Gerber babies keep getting bigger, while Gerber keeps getting better. Taste for yourself. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
Watch carefully. Fresh lemon scent plus Palmolive antibacterial formula. Together at last. Ta-da! New Palmolive Lemon antibacterial. Cuts grease on dishes, fights germs on hands. New Palmolive Lemon antibacterial. Ta-da!
How do you get healthy hair like this? Hair with this sheen and body? Feed your dog Pedigree with Champion Skin and Coat System in every can and bag.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Once they become teenagers, boy, do their tastes change. Everything gets louder, and they're always hungry. Sure glad I found this.
Introducing new Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli. It's huge ravioli overflowing with beef to satisfy their growing appetites, and zestier to satisfy their grown-up tastes.
This is good stuff. But no matter how big he gets, he'll always be my little baby.
Mom.
New overstuffed beef ravioli from Chef Boyardee.
I think my mom has psychic powers.
Don't drink out of that milk carton.
It's like she knows what's gonna happen before it happens.
No video games before your homework.
And when I have a bad cough, she can predict exactly what'll make me feel better.
Robitussin. It's the brand doctors and pharmacists recommend most for coughs.
Now that your cough is better, I predict you'll be going to school tomorrow.
Scary, isn't she?
Robitussin. Recommended by Dr. Mom.
And with 2 powerful medicines to help relieve your worst cold congestion, take Robitussin Cold.
On an all-new Jag, an attempted hostage rescue.
This is suicide.
Goes horribly wrong.
I disobeyed my orders.
On part 2 of an all-new special Jag, CBS tonight.
Well, I'm glad. Jack, I'm glad you couldn't stay away.
Oh, you bet I couldn't. I had to see that beautiful little baby.
And I wanted to see you. So I could thank you again for everything you did to help me.
Hey, that was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had.
Me too.
Watching that little lad being born and seeing everything you had to go through to make it happen.
I couldn't have done it without you, Jack.
Yes, you could have.
No. You kept me going when I wanted to quit.
So you're both doing okay?
I'm more than okay, Jack. Now that you're here.
Has Julia been by yet?
No.
Well, I'm sure she'll stop by before we leave. I came to pick her up, but her shift's not over yet.
What shift is that?
Yeah, she's a volunteer at the hospital now.
Oh.
It's nice for her.
So where's the baby?
He's in the nursery. You can see him if you want.
I will. How's it going with John?
I'm handling him. He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Has he backed off going for custody?
I'm lining up some help to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, I made the call and everything's taken care of. Jack, when did you get here?
A few minutes ago. So, what is it that Carly needs you to take care of?
You have feelings for me. I know you have feelings for me.
Right now, I do. I have a feeling of overwhelming disgust.
So what brings this on? The night I came to you and I told you that I was the father of this child, you knew. You said it was because I was missing my own son. I had lost my own son. And you couldn't have been more loving, more compassionate. Now, what changes all of that?
Me, I've changed, John. I simply stepped back and took a long, hard look at the way you run your life.
And what do you see?
I see a man with amazing potential who always chooses... You don't live up to it. You choose the low road. Your hidden agendas have hidden agendas.
Listen, you fell in love with me.
I know I did. And I thought it was going to work out. I wanted it to so much. But John, I wasn't asking for perfection in this. You have this way of, like last year when you lost Johnny. Your grief, it was so painful, it was so terrible. But your grief had dignity. And now this year you just want to play God. That's all.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. Things happen and people react, and I make mistakes, yes, but this baby is not one of them.
I didn't say the baby was a mistake.
Then what are you getting so angry about?
I'm angry with you and with your arrogance. I'm angry with the way that you just toss around lies and half-truths just like it was confetti. And then you bully people, you manipulate people into doing whatever you want because you want what you want. To hell with everybody else.
That's not true.
It is true.
It is not true, and you know it. Maybe it was in the past, but it is not true now. But doesn't love count for anything?
Love? Oh, love counts for everything, John. Love it's everything. But you're trying to muscle your way in. You can't do that. That's why you lost Barbara. And that is why you've lost me. And you have nothing. You've lost your dignity, even. All you have left is that precious baby. And you don't deserve another chance. You really don't. But maybe you're going to get one more. And for the baby's sake, I hope you don't screw it up.
Glad you came in. How'd you feeling?
Well, truth is not so hot since that night I chased you out of the club. What's the matter with your hand?
Yeah, nothing.
Hey, it doesn't look like nothing. Looks like you got yourself into another fight.
I just, banged it into something, that's all.
Yeah, I hate to see what the other guy looks like.
I didn't hit... It probably happened the other night.
Hey, I know a new bruise when I see one. You didn't get this in the fight at the club.
Wait a minute, Ben, you were in a fight?
Yeah, usual fight. We have them all the time at the club.
Look, Denise, if you don't mind...
What? Am I embarrassing you?
No, it's just...
What, you just don't want it to get around that you were at the Oasis? Well, sorry, the secret's out.
Look, there's no secret.
Okay, then let me finish then. See, it was one of those nights, you know, the ones that are too long and too loud, and there was, you know, something in the air, something in the way the customers were acting, looking over the shoulder that you just know, they're gonna be fireworks. So I take cover backstage. And before I know it, fists are flying, and I come out just in time to see Big Ben here take one square in the jaw. Felt pretty bad about it.
Well, forget about it. I'm okay.
Hey, look, Doc, I'm not forgetting about this. You were there because of me. God, man, it's happening again.
Hey, what is it?
Can't see straight. Feels like my head's gonna explode.
Marcia, give me a hand in two.
Oh, God. You shouldn't have gone and left me like that.
Okay. Checked under every bed, every closet. There is no David.
Yes, and then he snuck out. He snuck out when we were out in front.
Emily, this has to stop.
Yeah, no kidding, it has to stop. I want us to stop, but David won't leave me alone. I'm not making this up,
Look,
Tom.
I didn't say that I didn't say you're making anything up. You're obviously frightened to death, and I think it's apparent that you're not well.
The only problem I have is David. How did you know I was here anyway?
Your mom mentioned that you might be heading here when she called me.
Should I bother asking what she called about?
She was just hoping that I could convince you maybe where she can't.
So now she wants you to convince me that I'm crazy,
No,
right?
no. Nobody said you're crazy. You have some kind of a stress-related disorder. It might be a chemical imbalance. I don't know, but something is wrong, and you need to do something about it before it gets worse.
Let me ask you something. Is mental illness contagious? Because I got really close to David tonight.
You know, you have been under a lot of stress the last couple months, so you need to rest, recover.
Really? What does Mother have in mind?
I don't know, she made all those arrangements.
For what? Little trip to the Ha Ha Hotel?
I think everybody's in agreement that you need to spend a little time in some kind of institution.
An institution? That's funny, really. A madman is stalking me. He's terrorizing me. And you think I should be locked up in a place where I can't run or hide?
No, an institution where you can get the kind of help you need.
Damn it, the only help I need is for someone to believe me! Oh, he's here! David was here! He was at the motel room New Year's Eve! He was here tonight!
David is not here. David is in your head. And you need to get help to get him out of your head. Now, you have to do this. You have to do this for this baby.
This year I will not freak out if I gain 2 pounds.
This year I will stop asking, do I look fat?
Yes.
Do I look fat?
This year,
I will learn to appreciate my body.
I will not let my dress size determine my self-worth.
I have my mother's thighs. I have to accept that.
You're on Love Matters. When Love Matters, I'm here to help. Dave?
Yeah, I'm having this problem with my girlfriend. It's kind of involved.
Diarrhea. Get it, and you want it gone.
You're a really good listener, you know.
He needs Imodium AD.
Imodium Advanced. It's even better.
Only Imodium Advanced relieves diarrhea plus cramps and bloating by combining 2 medicines, and it's even faster than Imodium AD.
So was I right to invite my mom along on my honeymoon?
Oh, Dave, absolutely.
Imodium Advanced. Faster relief you can count on.
This is a summer's eve. Feel clean and fresh with Summer's Eve feminine care products for all your intimate cleansing needs. 'Cause a summer's eve can happen anytime.
Stop ignoring me! Those engineers put me here because you need jet dry in your rinse cycle. Give me some jet dry. Let me fight that residue in film. Yay! Look at that! Brilliant!
Jet dry.
Mwah.
Your dishwasher was designed for it.
I'm a runner. I run a restaurant. I run early. I run late. I run into friends. And when I eat, it's on the run.
V8 isn't just juice, it's a full serving of the vegetables you need to keep you running on all 8 cylinders.
How many cylinders are you running on?
The new Wednesday edition of A Sunday Tradition, 60 Minutes 2, coming tonight to CBS.
They want a perfect baby.
I'm sure your genes are not exceptional.
And they're willing to pay for it.
You want my advice?
No, your sperm.
Chicago Hope, CBS tonight.
Friday, kids say the darndest things about animals.
A pig will eat almost anything. That seems disgusting to us.
Bill Cosby, all new Kids Say. Then, candid camera catches NFL cheerleaders in an outrageous stunt you'll have to see to believe.
Smile, you're
After Kids Say, CBS Friday.
Hey, I'm sorry to barge in like that. I didn't know you had company.
Well, Jack just came by to make sure the hospital was treating us okay.
You seen the baby yet?
I will before I leave. So what's the big mystery?
Big mystery?
I asked Brad what it was that he was taking care of for you, and I didn't get an answer.
Oh. Tell him, Brad.
Well, I arranged for Carly to get a snack from the kitchen.
Snack. Yeah. I'm always hungry. I think it's the nursing.
Can I see you outside for a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's the big mystery?
Family stuff. I shouldn't be a minute.
I'll be here.
You know, you and I have come a long way since Christmas.
Look, I know you're going with this. You see me with Carly, you're thinking something's happening.
Look, Carly's coming into millions, Brad.
I know that.
Okay, it's none of my business.
Okay, you're right, it's not.
Fine, then I'll butt out.
Look, she's alone. I'm just trying to help her out, that's all.
I haven't seen you much the past few days. I mean, ever since Camille called off the wedding.
Yeah, she called it off because of me.
I figured that.
Look, you want to hear what happened? Something happened between me and Camille. It's just something happened. We didn't even expect it, all right?
I don't want a confession.
And what do you want?
Okay, I want to understand.
I'm not like you, all right? I don't always think everything through. I just go with what happens. Now, believe it or not, I'm not trying to screw up people's lives. You know, with Camille, I thought I was helping her out. Things are just not going to change. Are they? You're never going to learn to trust me.
I want to trust you, Brad. Believe me. I want to.
So give it to me straight, Doc. Am I ever gonna dance again?
Told you when you came in a week ago, this blow to your head was a bad one.
Yeah, you did. You just freaked me out with all that stuff about bleeding inside my head.
That's because I wanted you to take this serious. Now the pressure's worse.
You just love saying I told you so, don't you?
Look, you ignore this and you risk a detached retina, blindness, an aneurysm.
Turns me on when you threaten me, Doc.
Oh, look, you have to take care of this. You need a laser treatment.
What, is that like an operation?
No, it's non-invasive, no cutting it. It involves taking beams of light and concentrating them on a problem area.
Sounds like a magic act.
Well, it'll work like magic. The light will break up the blood clot and it'll be reabsorbed into your body.
So how long does this take? I mean, 'cause, you see, I don't get sick days in my line of work.
You'd be an outpatient. Whole procedure takes less than half an hour.
Okay. So what's the downside?
I was about to get to that. Look, there is a risk that your vision will be impaired temporarily. Smaller risk that the impairment will be permanent. But listen, the greatest risk is if you don't have this treatment.
You know, do this procedure thing?
Yeah, one of my specialties.
Even with a beat-up hand?
Look, it's just bruised, it's not broken. Besides, the machine will do all the movements. All I do is mark the area. So we on?
I gotta be honest, Doc.
About what?
I mean, I've been to doctors. I even had a few stitches here or there, but I've never been zapped before. I'm scared.
Well, don't be. It'll be over before you know it. Okay?
What was that it? You gotta give me more than that, Doc.
You ever have stage fright? Maybe the first time that you perform?
Honey, I will remember that night until I take my last breath.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay. I was 17. Convinced this club owner that I was 22 and that I was the star at some club in New York City. And the fool believed me. I wish he hadn't when he threw me out there on that stage.
You were scared.
I thought I was going to keel over and die.
But you didn't, right?
Hell no, I didn't. Took me a while, but I warmed up. I danced 3 sets.
You made it through.
Yeah, I sure did. I took me home $200 in tips.
All right, so you're gonna make it through this procedure too. You're not gonna keel over, not on my watch. That's a promise. So, we on?
Fired up, Doc Vader. May the force be with me.
All right. Marsha, call the 3rd floor, let them know I'm bringing a patient up.
Hey, Doc Ben. One more thing. You know, since I am going to be the star of this light and magic show you're going to be putting on, I get top billing or I don't perform.
Hey, you got it. You're going to be all right, Denise.
No one is dumping me in an institution, not even you,
No one is
Tom.
trying to dump you anywhere. We're trying to get you the help that you need.
Oh, man, my mother is really
Your mother is
brainwashed
worried
you.
sick about you.
Oh, worried sick my foot. A real loving mother wants to lock up her pregnant daughter in an insane asylum.
Come on, it's not an insane
You know,
asylum.
it wouldn't surprise me one bit if my mother tried to take my child away from me. I mean, think about it. It makes perfect sense. You know, start off by locking her in a room. You said you checked every room in this house, didn't you?
I checked.
I didn't see you go in that room. You didn't look in that room.
I'll check that room under one condition. If David is not in there, you go home with me.
Fine. Fine.
Let's go. You coming with me?
No, I've got awful memories of that room.
Then why don't we just leave this mausoleum?
No, just go. Just go in and check it out, please. I'll wait for you here.
Emily! Hey, Emily! Emily! Emily!
Don't be a drip. I'm not. I color with the cream that doesn't drip.
New Excellence cream from L'Oreal, the non-drip color cream. Of course it protects, always has. But New Excellence is even better, with a ceramide and protein formula to revitalize your hair for rich color, incredible body, more oomph. And does it ever cover grays? Not that I ever had any. New Excellence cream from L'Oreal, because I'm worth it.
More Pedialyte. My Pedialyte.
If you haven't tasted Pedialyte recently,
My Pedialyte!
you may be in for a surprise. The #1 choice of pediatricians for helping prevent dehydration from diarrhea tastes great. Pedialyte. And here's another way to help prevent dehydration. Pedialyte Freezer Pops in 4 great tasting flavors.
Cool!
Pedialyte Freezer Pops.
Chocolate milk? This isn't ordinary chocolate milk, it's rich chocolate Ovaltine. Compare the labels. It's got vitamins. Nestle Quick has none. When it comes to nutrition, Ovaltine beats Quick, hands down. For us, it's rich chocolate Ovaltine.
More Ovaltine, please!
Need fast itch relief? Did you know there's a cream that brings fast itch relief to irritating winter itch? A cream with 2 proven medicated itch fighters. From a leader in itch relief for nearly 100 years. It's Gold Bond, maximum strength Gold Bond medicated cream. Fast itch relief.
Oh, this head cold. I'm so clogged up, I just can't focus.
You okay?
If this meeting doesn't go well, it's all that work wasted.
You gotta stay focused.
I'll find a way.
Clear the congestion with Tavus D, prescription strength. Just one gives you 12 hours of uninterrupted relief. To get that, you'd need 4 Tylenol cold pills. Tavus D clears your congestion, so you're clear-headed again. Why be congested? Be clear-headed, clear through your day with Tavus D.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
Over the years, many have tried to duplicate the success of 60 Minutes. But if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Join Dan Rather, Bob Simon, Vicki Mabry and Charlie Rose for 60 Minutes 2, the new Wednesday edition of A Sunday Tradition. Coming tonight to CBS.
Coming up on Howie from NYPD Blue Nicholas Turturro, plus inspirational mountain climber Tom Whitaker, and Howie's got exotic birds.
Where is it? Where is he?
Don't miss it.
Today at 4 on CBS 2.
Mom says there's no money for college.
Then do what I did. I took the medical assisting course at Bryman.
Yeah, but how long did it take?
Just a few months. They even placed me in an externship program. That's how I met Dr. Radley.
Look, why don't you give them a call and have them send you an information package? I think Mom's gonna like this.
Call 800-722-7337, 722-7337. Call now.
In the city of Los Angeles.
Wow, that's some dog.
Barley, get down, sweetie.
Suddenly I'm feeling a little inadequate.
Where connecting is never easy.
I don't date.
Gee, I don't have a witty comeback for that one.
These three couples are about to come together in an unexpected way.
And you really didn't sleep with her?
No.
And you didn't want to sleep with her?
Oh, good God, yes, I did. Playing by heart.
You couldn't have died without telling me that?
Rated R. Everywhere, Friday, January 22nd.
Larry Carroll, part of the CBS 2 News team, today at 5.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
I love being wheeled around. Gives me an idea for a new act. See, I come out on stage in one of these wheelchairs, all bandaged up. I'm talking like from head to toe, nothing underneath, like one of them mummies. And there's this nurse over to the side, a big male nurse. No offense, honey, but you know, it works better for the act. See, okay, then the music starts. And then the nurse holds one end of the bandage as I start moving and turning and unwinding. And then the bandages come off as I start going round and round, and then bam!
Okay, I get the picture. Look, I'll see you upstairs in about 10 minutes. I gotta take care of some things down here.
You don't like the wheelchair dance. A little bit too modern for you, huh? You see, I do the classical stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta catch my Swan Lake. I do it to the music of ABBA. Oh, you got a real laugh. I thought maybe you had a procedure to remove it. Hey, you getting good at that. See if you can't get a stone face over there to crack a smile.
Well, like I said, I'll meet you upstairs. Dr. Martinson. Hey, Laura, it's Ben Harris. Listen, I need to be up on 3 for a while. Can you come down and cover for me as attending in the clinic? Thank you.
Ben, what happened to your hand?
I, banged it on something. No big deal. Thanks for asking.
Listen, if I had known she was sick, I would have got someone to help her right away, but she didn't let on that anything was wrong. She just insisted on seeing you. She acted as if the two of you were...
As if we were what?
Doesn't matter.
No, it matters to me. Well, what, did you think I was going out and fooling around with Denise? Now, why would I do that? You see, up until a few days ago, I was engaged to be married.
Hello, John.
Hello, Barbara. Gee, what are you doing here?
Hal told me that Carly had the baby.
Well, I guess then he also told you that...
That you won the paternity sweepstakes?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Congratulations. I wanted to see the baby.
He's right over here. Right in there.
He's beautiful. I remember the last time that You and I were here.
When we lost Johnny. I still miss him.
So do I.
I'm glad you came around, Barbara. I didn't want it to end to the two of us.
I didn't come here for you, John. I came here for the baby. My heart goes out to him. He's far too little to come into the world with so much baggage.
Oh, I don't know. He's coming in with a clean slate. He's just got parents that are all messed up, but we love him very much.
I wish him well. He's gonna need a lot of prayers.
I don't need this from you. I got it all from Lisa already. I'm some kind of despicable monster because I want to have another child. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't want it to end this way between you and me. I really don't want that, okay? I don't want that.
You got what you wanted. Must be happy. Are you happy, John?
Yeah, I'm happy.
I gotta go. Hell's waiting for me.
Okay, pal. Looks like it's just you and me from here on out.
I'll see you, Carly. Now, you take care of yourself and that beautiful baby boy, okay?
I will. And you come and visit us anytime you want.
Thanks.
Take it easy, Jack.
I'll see you around, Brad.
Yeah.
What is the matter with you? You come in here blabbing away without even finding out if I'm alone first.
I came up with a perfectly good cover story.
Yeah, that's a good cover story. A snack.
Well, I don't know why I didn't just tell him what I'm doing.
You can't.
Why? All I'm doing is helping you keep your kid. Oh, and the $50 million.
I don't want him to know.
Why didn't you just make your baby with Jack? You see, then you can have the man that you wanted and the money.
Leave it alone, Brad.
No, and Jack, he just didn't want to be a sperm donor.
You have it all wrong.
You see, he got turned off when he knew it was just about the money, and he walked away, and you let him. Because when it comes down to it, you couldn't walk away from the $50 million. Tell me when I'm getting warm.
I'd be so much happier if you would just shut up.
Just for the record, if it were me, I'd do the same thing.
It was the day after my 40th birthday when my daughter was born. I was breathless about this miracle that had come into my life. I had all these wonderful expectations. I had pictured her looking so perfect. Those little dresses, well, they don't stand a chance.
For tough stains, there's Tide with bleach. It has more stuff to get out more tough stains better than other detergents.
Some moms my age have kids studying geometry. We're working on the itsy bitsy spider.
In the beginning, it's sort of nice changing your baby's diaper. You even use those fancy, expensive ones. But things change. Guaranteed. And you change to Loves, because they're guaranteed. They work great on leaks. So well, they even have this no leaks number to call to find out how to get your money back. They even cost less. See? Change is good. In fact, it's necessary.
Oh, my turn.
Hey, live and learn, and then get Loves.
It hurts so bad. That burning sensation. So I saw my doctor. He said where heartburn hurts most is where Mylanta works fast. All down through here where you want help fast. My doctor said Mylanta.
He's growing up, but he's not done growing. So choose a fever medicine made for his developing system. Introducing new Pediacare Fever Liquid. It's faster than children's Tylenol. He counts on you, so count on Pediacare Fever. Because you care, Pediacare.
Introducing our Francesco Rinaldi pasta sauces. We know we use the finest ingredients.
More importantly, we know how to cook them to get that authentic Italian taste. And that's our secret.
Try Francesco Rinaldi, the pasta sauce made by Italians. And that's why
It's got the taste. It's got the taste.
Francesco Rinaldi pasta sauces.
Made by Italiani.
It's got the taste.
Who knew you were so cynical?
I'm realistic. You can't give up everything in your life for a relationship. Because if that goes south, what are you left with? Nothing. Made that mistake once. Never again.
Frankly, I'd rather have it all.
Can't.
And why not?
Because people like us want too much.
What makes you think I'm anything like you?
I recognize my own kind.
What kind is that?
It's the kind that weighs out all the options and chooses the most profitable one. You see, you kept your eye on the main prize. I just signed on to help you grab it.
What happened with that call you made?
Well, I tracked down my friend. Now, he's not cheap, but he is well worth it. Okay, you want to get dirt on John? He's going to get enough to bury him. And then you can get custody of your kid. And I'll get my commission. And then I'll renovate your mansion for another small fortune.
What were you and Jack talking about in the hallway?
Nothing that matters.
Matters to me.
Oh, okay, boss. He wasn't overjoyed seeing me here. With you. Does not trust me around women, especially women with money.
You think she'll take advantage of me?
Yeah, something like that.
But Jack's worried about little old me.
Hey, I thought I'd run into you here.
Hey, it's good to see you, Jack.
Well, I came to pick up Julia, but her shift's not over yet, so I thought I'd make the rounds. I just saw Carly and the baby.
And I heard you helped with the delivery.
Well, Carly and Dr. Dixon and the baby did most of the work. Julia and I, we were like glorified cheerleaders.
Still, it must have been pretty incredible.
It was. I haven't seen you since I heard. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I should be apologizing to you. You rented a tux and everything.
Oh, you know, the last thing on your mind should be me and my tux.
Well, anything to keep my mind off of how much of a mess I made out of everything. You know, it really kills me to know how much I hurt Ben and Brad and Mama and all these people who were really good to me. I'm not gonna do this today. I'm back at work. And
I was under the impression that you and my brother were gonna get together.
You know, Ben was here earlier. He's in pretty bad shape, too. He got into some fight and hurt his hand. He said it was an accident, but...
Well, I'll check in on him, see how he's doing.
Well, actually, he's with a new patient. She's a character. Yeah, she said she's an exotic dancer, and the fight happened at the club where she works.
Fight? Doesn't sound like Ben, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I'll see you soon, Camille.
Hey, Jack. Is everything okay with you and Julia? You know, you two really have something wonderful. You be smart and you hold on to that, okay?
I intend to.
Emily! Open the door, Emily! If you're out there, what are you doing? Emily! Oh!
Tom, what are you doing here?
Where's Emily? You seen her?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Around here, we're pouring something new on our salad. Because the people at Kraft figured we might like a light dressing that actually tasted good. So they made light done right. Finally, our favorite flavors with half the fat. They're new, and they taste a lot better than anything light has a right to. Light done right. I guess they just know what we like. Around here, the dressing is Kraft.
Take these off. Put these on. It's time to take a little trip. To a place where the water is fine and the crab legs are steaming, hot, and delicious. And for a little while, they're just $9.99 a pound. Escape to Red Lobster. Because life on land is dry.
Watch carefully. Fresh lemon scent plus Palmolive antibacterial formula. Together at last. Ta-da! New Palmolive Lemon antibacterial. Cuts grease on dishes. Fights germs on hands. New Palmolive Lemon antibacterial. Ta-da!
Got a headache? Take Tylenol, Advil, or aspirin. But for a toothache, Maximum Strength Oragel gives faster relief. Pain relief pills take up to 30 minutes to work, but Oragel gives instant relief. Oragel, because faster is better.
Here's your Pop-Tart, Anthony.
Thanks, Mom.
Here comes Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. They taste better than Pop-Tarts. With our do-it-yourself icing, real juicy fruit filling, and flaky pastry, what would you do to get one? Pillsbury Toaster Strudel. Something better just popped up.
I can't believe how fast that was.
I told you so.
Took less time than it does to put on a pair of false eyelashes. I think I'm gonna change my act to a pirate number. Only I gotta have, you know, a patch with sequins on it.
So how you feel?
Like I could use one of them rum and cokes from the club right now.
Hey, listen, no alcohol as long as you're on that medication I gave you.
Man, can't you docs ever do nothing but give orders?
Nope. Your eye hurt?
Do I get something pretty if I give the right answer? Okay. Feels like somebody hit it with a hammer, but I will live.
Okay, well, remember to take those pain relievers every 3 hours.
You can count on it. I was never much for pain. Doc, this is something I gotta say to you. Nobody's ever done nothing like this for me before. See, I know you're a busy guy, but you took the time to go out of your way for me. So thanks.
You don't have to thank me. It's my job.
Yeah, if you had to live off what you made from me today, you'd probably starve to death. So, you know, let me give you something to make it worth your while.
What do you have in mind?
Let's see, how about free champagne and private dances from yours truly at the Club Oasis? What are you laughing at? I'm serious.
You can't dance for a while, remember?
You serious about that, James?
Yeah, absolutely. You could undo everything that we did today.
Well, then, you gotta do one of them clone operations on me so I can send her to work. 'Cause somebody's gotta bring home the bacon.
You don't have somebody that could give you a loan?
No. I guess I just have to hawk the fur coat again.
Whatever it takes. Listen, don't forget, you have to come in for a checkup next week.
Yeah, I got it right here. Is that when the patch comes off?
Most likely.
Cool. Then maybe I won't be seeing 4 of everything.
You have a friend or something that's gonna come pick you up?
There's Lacey, but she's working. I can just call a cab.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a ride home.
Oh, is that part of the package? The laser and taxi special?
Yeah, well, you see, we run it on alternate weeknights, and we got lucky.
Okay.
To tell you the truth, I could use a break. Let me just grab my coat. Somebody calls for me. I'll be back in about a half hour.
Yes, doctor.
Ready.
You have got this whole thing turned around. He is not worried about you. He's afraid for me. He's got your reputation down about chewing up men and spitting them out.
Well, it's nice that you have your little brother around to look out for you.
Anyway, he doesn't have to worry about me because me and you, it's only business.
Fine by me.
I don't want you getting any ideas that you can use me to get attention from Jack. I mean that.
The thought never crossed my mind.
I went over the entire property, the garages, the gardens, the stables, the greenhouse, nothing.
Well, she's not in the house either. Listen, I am really sorry. I should have warned you that she would panic if you brought up the subject of an institution. I guess she just locked you in and took off.
Well, if that's the case, she couldn't have gotten very far. Her car is still in the driveway.
Well, maybe we could find her if we drive around.
Why? Why would she take off on foot when she has a car out there? It doesn't make any sense.
Where'd you bring me? Huh? David, no! Where are we?
You can't keep me prisoner here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where the hell are you going, David? No! You can't. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't leave me. No, no, no! No, David, no! Please don't leave me here. No! I'm sorry. Please.
Whoa, remember this place and those midnight snacks?
Indeed. Let's have 2 dogs with the works.
Hey, I can't have one of those now. Watching your figure? I didn't take my Pepsid AC, and it's too late now.
Take my Tagamet. You can eat now.
Tagamet introduces a better way to avoid heartburn. Not before, not after, now. Now you can take Tagamet right when you're going to eat and still prevent heartburn.
Mindy?
You two, back again?
Mindy!
With Tagamet, you can eat like a kid again.
I'm 64. Is there anything I can do to stop bone loss?
Absolutely. Here's proof. In a landmark clinical study, Caltrate actually stopped bone loss in women at risk for osteoporosis, whatever your age.
It's never too late for Caltrate.
Late night?
Sinus pain kept me up all night. Why don't you just take sinus medicine?
At night, I need something different.
Introducing Tylenol Sinus Nighttime. Relieve your worst sinus pain and pressure so you can sleep.
Morning.
New Tylenol Sinus Nighttime. It's all the relief you need.
Overactive bladder.
That strong, sudden urge.
Having to go so often. The fear of wedding accidents.
If you're one of the millions who live with some of these symptoms, there's something you should know. Overactive bladder isn't normal at any age, and your doctor has treatments that can help.
Need a break? I can wait.
These treatments can help reduce the symptoms of an overactive bladder.
You want to go back?
In a while.
Overactive bladder isn't normal at any age, so talk to your doctor today about treatments that can help.
Meet Max. He lives for adventure, taming wild animals, sailing the high seas. He's one easygoing guy, all right. Thanks to Carnation Good Start, the routine formula designed to help avoid common feeding problems like fussiness, crying, and gas. Because only Good Start's protein is specially processed into smaller pieces to be extra gentle. And that can leave this tiger feeling real comfortable. Bring out the very best in your baby with Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
This boy is to be executed.
A condemned man.
Boss, I respect you because you're none.
A woman of faith.
You want your last words to be words of hatred?
I don't know.
She can't save his life, but can she save his soul?
I'm gonna die.
Susan Sarandon and Sean Penn.
Dead man walking.
Dead Man Walking, CBS Sunday. Monday, CBS presents Robin Williams in a rare television appearance. Don't miss an unforgettable performance on LA Doctors, CBS Monday.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, what Michael Jordan's retirement means to his youngest fans and why. The story later.
Who's your date?